I'm going to show you Media Shout 4.5. So you're going to turn on the computer and log in, and then you're going to find your Media Shout icon. Should be on the desktop here. I always try to link to the proper presentation for the weekend. Sometimes I forget. And if I forget, let's go over that real quick. You're going to find the Media Complete shortcut. Go to Presentations. You're going to organize these icons so that the most recent one is on top. And then most likely the most recent one that I've worked on is the one that you're looking for. So it's worth opening that one and seeing if it matches up with the script that's on the desk. So I do have the proper one linked on the desktop now. So I'm going to click on that and it will open Media Shout. Now I've already been playing around a little bit. So Media Shout is actually just minimized. But I did want to show you how to open a minimized file because in Vista, I'm sorry, this is Windows 7. In Windows 7, your screen looks just a little bit different. So when something is minimized, you have an icon here at the bottom instead of the program or document name listed out. So I'm just going to click on that and it will open. If I was opening the program from scratch, then I double click the icon up there. So here we are. We are in Media Shout 4.5. So you can see all of your cues here, and you can scroll through them. When you open up the program, your screen may look a little bit different, but optimally it should be set up just like this, where you'll have your viewer here. It gives you a preview of what will project up on the screen. And then down here we have our media player, which is like your MP3 player in terms of having a play and a stop button. So let's say that you fire a song unintentionally. You want to stop it, you don't see a black slide nearby, so then you would just press the pause or stop button. In fact, we can do that now. So I'll double click on something. Oops, I didn't actually want that to fire. So I'll come down here and then I can pause it or I can stop it. So I will stop it since I don't need it to start playing again from the same location. So just like in previous versions of Media Shout, if you've used those, you move through the cues with the space bar. Oh look, I started something again, I didn't mean to. Let's start down here. So you move through your cues with the space bar. If the leader is going in the exact order of the presentation and the script, you will quickly learn that that does not always happen. Leaders forget things, or they go in a different order, or they just feel led by the Holy Spirit to do something different. So in the case that you're not going in the exact order of the script, that's when you use your mouse and you double click. So I'm going to move here from slide 20 to 26. I'm going to take my mouse and I'm just going to double click. I know you can't see the mouse, but you can see I made a large jump there. And right now you can see where I'm at because it's blue. When you go in consecutive order, then you can see where you are based on the yellow and also what's on your viewer screen. Now, let's say that you need to do something like add in a song. Optimally, all of the slides have been perfected before you've even come in, but we know that doesn't always work that way. So to add a song, what you would do is you're going to right-click on your mouse, insert, lyric. Come to the library here. There's a couple of pickers here. I like to start with the library one and click FCC, and then you're getting just our songs versus the hundreds of songs that come with Media Shout. And I'm going to pick Better Than Life, so I'm going to double-click that. You can see it's entered into this second box here. I'm going to put select, and it's in our presentation. So I'm using this little caret here, this expand button, and you can see how it looks in this view where you get a little image, background image of what the image for the song is. Then over here you can see a small version of all of the lyrics. So when I fire it, it will line up. And I'm going to stop the song for a minute. So this is one way that you can look at Media Shout with all of these little picture views. Some people like to look at it differently. So it's called a compact view. So you go up to View and you click Compact Script, and then your little pictures go away, but you can see a lot more of the script at once. It works the same in terms of going through it. You use the space bar if you're going in order, you double click if you're skipping around. But the thing that I like about the compact view, especially for songs, is if I position this quite right, I can actually see every lyric at once. So for me, I find that a little bit easier to progress the song when in this view, but some people like to use the full script. So personally, I use full script for all of the pictures and other things, but whenever I do a song, I go up here to view, compact script, and click there. But there's no right way to do it except for what works for you. So there you have it. That's MediaShout 4.5. It works pretty similarly to previous versions. Let's say that you notice an error, you want to fix something. Then you can go to the slide that has the problem, and you can right-click on it and hit Edit Queue. And then this is where it gets a little bit confusing. So I'm not going to go too much in depth, but I'm just going to give you some quick overviews. What you will do is you need to make sure that you're in the advanced view so that you have all of the options for editing. And then you're going to either edit the foreground, the background, or the soundtrack. And then occasionally you may edit a command, but normally that's just something that I would do when building the presentation, and right now we're not equipped to use this stage version. So for a simple text change, you'd go to the foreground, you'd click here, and now you can change your text to whatever it is that you want it to say. And now it's changed. So it should say hi if I actually fired it properly, which I'm not doing for some reason. But hopefully you get the point, and we'll have a great experience using MediaShout.